I set the tone by being open-minded. In a lot of ways, I don't want to sound like a typical drummer or even the guys that I really admire. I'm still trying to find my voice and find ways of changing a little bit the sound of music, or at least enhancing it. Maybe it's a jazz tune and you're using a coated head on the floor tom and not on the bass drum, or using clear heads for jazz and coated heads for pop. Coated heads are great for just really going for your own voice on it. I'm using G2s on top. I want a specific projection out of this drum shell for a certain kind of music. This is my drum kit for Living Color mostly. And I really need to have the drum sound a certain way because of all of the records. With this kind of a setup, it's almost like having 6 or 7 gears. So maybe I only need to be in 3rd gear with this band, or I want to be in 5th gear with another band. But I have all the options. If I want to go really fast, I can go fast. If I want to drive the speed limit, I can drive the speed limit. The last 10 or 12 years, I've been spending most of my time living part-time and studying in West Africa, mostly Senegal and Mali. Making a recording out there and traveling around, and I've been trying to get to the other side of my instrument. Where does the rhythm comes from? How do these things start? So I spend a lot of time in indigenous villages learning beats for weddings, beats for healthy pregnancies, beats for rain, beats for a good harvest. So I decided putting a bass drum on the left side of my hi-hat with a pedal with this pitch, which is very sort of ancestral sounding. So now I can begin to still play my kit, still have my kick and snare where it needs to be, and just move my foot over when I want to add those other older rhythms or those extra beats. If I'm feeling it, it takes 0.2 seconds to pop my foot over there and start to go into motion. When I'm playing jazz, the rules don't change. Same thing. Left bass drum, tuned really high, coated head, and I'm swinging, but then if I want to get into any other kind of 6/8s and 3/4s and 7/8s, I have this ambiance concept that I can apply. So whatever situation I'm playing in, small or loud, acoustic or electric, the concept is the same. I've probably learned more by failures, quote unquote, and mistakes than I did by somebody patting me on the back or somebody saying, great job. A mistake in jazz could be a cool riff in rock. You gotta push the envelope.